I've talked about the idea in a relationship of sharing wants and needs, of not expecting the other person to be a mind reader. But what do you do when it goes wrong? G'day, and welcome to Small Steps Through Life. Today, we're at Tatahi Bay. Beautiful. And I'm looking at the idea of in relationships, when we share our wants and needs and it doesn't work. And it doesn't work always because there are two people involved. Sometimes our wants and needs are incompatible with the other person. But what can you do about it? And I think one of the best ways to look at it is if we're the person that are having wants and needs shared with us. Because that's the place that we can make the biggest difference. If somebody comes to us with a want or a need, and our first response is no. No is too hard. It doesn't really matter why the no, but if all they ever get is no, eventually they're going to stop. And if you've got to the stage now where they no longer share their wants or needs, what you've got to do is start rebuilding trust. Trust that their want or need actually has validity. That there's a possibility that it will be taken into account. There's a possibility of being heard. It only works though if it truly is going to happen, if it matters, if you can make some of them occur. If you aren't going to make them happen, then their wants and needs sharing will dry up entirely. We cannot keep putting our wishes, our wants and our needs out there and always getting rebuffed without there being a consequence. So we have an opportunity to make it happen. Sometimes if it is too hard, we can make a variant. We can say, can't make that happen, but how's this? This is something that I can make happen. Once you start looking at it that way, you end up starting to rebuild the trust that their view has validity, that you're interested in making it happen, you're interested in their perspective. And if you're the person who in the past has shared ideas and they've been blocked, what do? You've got the responsibility of looking at how you share. Are you giving them the option to offer alternatives? Have you entirely given up? Maybe what you can do is find something slightly lighter, give them something accomplishable to start rebuilding trust, giving them the ability to meet you halfway. It's going to take time. Once wants and needs have been not able to be honoured, it is really hard to move back into the space where we can see that they are honoured. But it is possible. So, in your relationships, is there things that you can do to make wants and needs happen more? How good are you at taking somebody else's idea and moving it so that you move into their frame to understand why it matters? And once you understand why it matters, how much effort do you put in to make it happen? Consider these things and see what you can do to make your relationships stronger in a challenging space. And on that note, I'm going to say, see you later.